Hello, how y'all doing? Sorry I'm a couple minutes late. I swear I'm gonna have that written on my tombstone. Sorry. I'll be right with you. I am Wilhelmina. Welcome to Wall Decor by Faye. And tonight we are going to be making a strawberry wreath. We printed up this sign. It says farm to table, fresh and juicy strawberries. How cute is that? So that is, and we will be using this 21-inch, of course, fabric mesh. You know my fabric mesh. Love my fabric mesh. And I was in the process of making rolls to go in it with some white fabric mesh and some plaid. Now, I don't think this plaid is fabric mesh. I found it from last year at my Christmas stash. And I have that. I have this with the plaid, and then I have it with the black and plaid too. So those are the rolls that are going to go in my poofs. And we've got this work frame, and it's got 10 twist ties on the bottom and 8 twist ties on top. And sometimes when you get a work frame, you will notice that the ties are a little bit wonky. Like this tie was down here in the middle, and what I did was take a zip tie and pull it. I wrapped it around the middle thing, and I pulled it up really hard so that it would pull it up to the middle frame. And then this one was super close over here, so it was close, and then this big huge gap, so I had to cut them off and zip tie them a little bit closer so they'd be a little more even apart. So sometimes you got to do that when you find these work frames. So how's everyone doing this evening? Hey Cheryl, thank you for sharing for me. I appreciate it. Hi Jace, hi Maggie, hey Diana. I thank y'all for coming in. Tonight we're making a strawberry wreath with this sign that we've made. And it is in my Etsy shop, Wall Decor by Faye. And we're using 21-inch fabric mesh, surprise, surprise. Oh, and these are the ribbons we're gonna use tonight. I have this gingham with welcome on it, and then this 1.5 inch. These are all cut at 12 inches, like usual. And then I have this with the rick-rack, I guess they call it. And it feels kind of velvety. It's really nice. And then, of course, my strawberry. So we'll go ahead and get started with our 12-inch poofs. I'm gonna have to make some roll bundles because I ran out of time. Why? I know there's 24 hours in a day. You'd think I'd have it done, but just don't have it down yet. Hey, Robin. Hi, Geneva. First time from Utah. Thanks for coming in. I'm Wilhelmina, and my shop is Wall Decor by Faye.
It's got a filter on you, I think.
Oh, what does that mean?
I think it shows you having sunglasses on.
I see it says find a face or something. My husband, this is my husband Steve, he's my moderator. We've got something going on, I don't know. You know me and technology. So I'm attaching this to the outside rung. I got squirreled for a second, y'all. There's, right behind us, there's a building, like a strip mall sort of thing. And on the other side of the fence, and so they have delivery trucks that come by, and the truck just drove by, so I got a little squirreled. Like those of you that have seen me before, you know I live right behind the Planet Fitness, and it is open. I'm in Virginia, in Norfolk, Virginia, and next week on the 1st of July, we're fixing to start.
See, it shows you with a hat and a freaking thing on.
Oh. I I've got a hat and something on, y'all. We've got one of those filters on me. Don't know how he did it.
Don't know how to get rid of
So
it.
it was almost 100 degrees here today. I'm doing 10-inch poofs.
Oh, great. So lean forward again. Okay, we're good.
We had to check, make sure I wasn't wearing something funky. Well, not, I don't care. You know me.
Camera okay?
Yeah, y'all can see good? This is a 15-inch work wreath frame. When you get them, it'll say 24-inch on it, because by the time you get all your mesh and ribbons and everything on there, it comes to about 24 inches. So when you mail it, it's in a 24-inch
Hi, Robin.
box.
How you doing? You tell what size frame is that?
Yes, I just did.
Yes, Geneva. We figured out the hat and sunglasses.
Did you see me in a hat and sunglasses?
Maggie loves your hat and sunglasses.
Okay, thank you. You know that kind of stuff does not bother me.
Vicky says good evening.
Next time I'll come out in a hat and sunglasses.
Faith says hi.
Hi, Faith.
Diana, hi from Ohio.
Hello from Ohio. Is everybody having hot weather like we are here? It's hot and very humid. So today, I drive a Jeep Wrangler, and today I drove with my top down. Well, part of it, the bikini top, I guess they call it. And that's why I'm wearing this shirt. I don't know if y'all can see it.
Carla says 110 degrees here.
Oh my word. Where's here, Carla? Are you in Arizona or something?
Lourdes?
Uh-huh.
Lourdes says hi.
Hello, Lourdes. How are you? Thanks for coming in and saying hi. We're making a strawberry wreath tonight. And I have strawberries still from AC Moore that I had bought last year that I never got a chance to use.
Faith said, I thought you were wearing those on purpose, kind of like...
Like the mustache?
Like you did the time you had the mustache.
No.
Geneva says you were a blues band singer.
All right. Cool. Yeah, so we've got a whole bunch of new signs, and I started buying ribbon to coordinate with the signs now. So these will be I have the signs right now in my Etsy shop. Stephen and I have been working like dogs this afternoon, making up some signs, and trying to get everything posted in Etsy, and y'all know how that goes. That's just a load of fun. And wreaths and everything, so trying to get everything squared away before the holidays get here and everybody's really shopping for their stuff online, right? Because like I was saying, yeah, Virginia is going into phase 3 next Wednesday, the 1st of July. So I don't know how that's gonna go.
Lynn asks, is that orange or red mesh?
It's red mesh. It's red fabric mesh. It's super nice and bright. That's why I like this fabric mesh. The colors are just incredible. They're so nice and vibrant. And we're doing 10-inch poofs all the way around. And then I have some mesh roll bundles.
Carla said Arizona, yes.
Yeah.
For the temperature.
Wow.
Virginia said they had rain last night. We had rain last night.
We did too, big time.
Thunderstorms.
Yeah, we were out at the outlet mall, and the sky got as black as coal, and Lord have mercy. Well, thank goodness we were in the Kate Spade store. What a place to get stranded, I tell ya.
I'm telling you what. Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my, yes, it was fabulous. And they were having 80% off on Kate Spade bags. I don't know who's a purse fanatic out there, but
I couldn't find anything.
ask my husband and my son. Even my mom says, Mom, another purse.
I still couldn't find a dress for the senior prom.
No senior prom.
Senior citizen prom.
Oh, the senior citizen prom.
Couldn't find the wallet.
Yes.
Yes, Bunny, we are in Norfolk, Virginia.
Yep. Good old Norfolk, Virginia.
Sharon says hello.
Hello, Sharon. How are you?
Sharon!
Okay, Ozzy.
Sharon!
She's probably never heard that before.
Never in her life has she heard that before.
Just like I've never heard Chili Willy. Yes, I used to work at a Chili's, y'all. And you have to say, welcome to Chili's. My name is Willie.
And sometimes you get the willies going at Chili.
Ah, yes. That's why I try to go by Wilhelmina, but it doesn't stick for very long. You grew up in Virginia Beach, Lynn? How cool. Where are you now?
Not Virginia.
I grew up in San Diego.
San Diego.
We moved here about 21 years ago.
21 years ago.
July 18th.
July 18th.
Dun, dun, dun.
The Trinity. Two young souls. Infant son.
Oh, have mercy.
Departed
Stephen
on a
has
journey
not been drinking, believe it or
that
not.
will change your life forever.
Isn't this mesh gorgeous, y'all?
Driving across country.
Oh gosh.
And you haul
He's
truck.
my husband's having to work from home now, so I think
With
he's
no
been
air
cooped up a little too long. Oh Lord have mercy.
Little did they know that the Bible Belt
This isn't the Bible
was
Belt.
closed on Sunday.
Okay. Hi Valerie, how are you?
Lynn
Thanks
is-
for coming in and saying
Lynn
hi.
is just south of Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
We drove up to Baltimore a few years ago. We went to Full Moon Cafe.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's got to be some food place
Had,
because that's what my
Captain
husband.
Crunch French toast.
It was huge too.
And a cinnamon roll almost as big as your head.
It was as big as your head.
Well,
3
mine
people
didn't.
couldn't. Well, 3 people finished it, but it took 3 people. So now we're gonna go into the inside. I know some people just do the poof right there like that and make it a poof, but I don't. I zip tie mine to the center ring. And then I'll go through this poof and leave it open.
Oh, close it, open.
Leave it open.
Close it, close it.
Oh, y'all.
You don't know what happens if you leave it open.
And then we'll do, I think I'm going to still do 10-inch poofs. I might.
Valerie has her 2 grandsons with her. That's awesome.
Oh, cool. I don't have grandchildren yet.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, my son's 22. Joshua. Joshua. It's so funny. He gets mail, and that's how they spell it. Joshua. Joshwa. I'm like, wow, really, people?
It's just 2 U's real close together.
Oh, is that what it is?
W.
Yeah. And now we just go into the next tie and secure it. And we're leaving this first one open.
Oh, Patty says she was lucky enough to watch your live at Sims. Oh, what a place.
Oh my goodness. Well, we ended up going back again, just my husband and I, without going live this time. And I bought for myself and for my shop, Wild Decor by Faye. And I also have a YouTube channel, y'all. I'm getting so close to 100 people. And it's easier, I guess it's easier to go live on YouTube with your phone if you have 100 subscribers. So please, who hasn't subscribed, do so that my URL says Wild Decor by Faye and not just a bunch of numbers and letters and everything.
Okay, Jabberjaw.
I would truly appreciate it.
We got some questions, Jabberjaw.
Okay, Jabberjaw. Do you send out notices that you're going live?
Kelly
Sorry.
asks, or Kelly says, hair looks fabulous.
Oh, thank you. I got it done. You know, anybody know Brian Firkin? With Brian Lane Designs, he did my hair. He lives out here. He lives in Chesapeake, but he works out in Virginia Beach. And so I went to him and he did my hair silver, y'all. It's so cool. It looks windblown from the Jeep ride today, but it looks so cool. It's fabulous, if I do say so myself.
Lynn asked, do you send out notices that you were going live? So do you send them out to everybody that's on your, how do you send out your notices?
I send them out on my personal page, my business page, and then into a few of the groups that I belong to. Because that's the only way I have to send them out. Right now, anyway. They used to have ManyChat, but I guess ManyChat and Facebook got in a lover's quarrel and you can't do that anymore. And if you do it by emails, I believe it costs after so many emails. So that's how I do it. But I do keep a schedule. Robin, with Robin's Wreath and I, we have Tag Team Tuesdays. And every other Tuesday, I go at 7 and she goes at 6, and then vice versa. Then we trade off. So every other week, I go 6 and she goes 7, and then I go 6. Whatever, you know what I mean.
Alternate start time.
We alternate start times. There we go. I got discombobulated, y'all.
You're at 83 subscribers.
Oh, cool. So 17 more, y'all. Tell your friends, tell your kids, tell your parents, whatever.
Oh, we have
Everybody.
Melanie Fernandez. Aloha from Maui.
Oh, aloha, Melanie.
Gosh, I want to see. When did I go?
How fabulous. That's so cool.
1987 I went to Maui, but in the Navy.
I went in 1976. I was 13 with my parents.
Heinz New Mustard.
Heinz New Mustard. Oh, yeah. So I went 100 years ago. Yeah.
Maggie says, we do, you don't. Not sure what that means. Maggie, where's Maggie at?
We do, you don't. I don't know. You're supposed to be keeping track of that.
I don't know. I'm going way back.
Can find you here on Lori's created page. Oh, cool. Yeah, I have a friend of mine named Cheryl Brown Renaud. She sends out notifications too that I'm going live. I get in touch with her on Messenger like 10 minutes before I go live, and then she helps spread the word as well. So she's a blessing. Thank you, Cheryl.
Patty just subscribed.
Thanks, Patty. Thank you.
Nikki Osdell says hello.
Hello, Nikki. How are you?
Melanie says you wouldn't recognize Maui now. I'm sure I wouldn't.
No. If it's anything like San Diego.
Lynn Drury lived in Hawaii in 64 and 65.
Oh, wow. I was born in 64.
And you have Miss Claire watching from
Scotland.
New to wreath making.
Hi, Claire.
Welcome, Claire.
Thank you. What time is it in Scotland?
You go to a microphone.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Hey, what time is it?
I am nosy that way. And so we've gone around the whole wreath. These are 10-inch poofs. Look. And I'm going to cut my mesh. Give it a couple, like 2 or 3 inches. I'm not good with dimensions and all that. And then I'll put this away. Well, I thank y'all so much for coming in and saying hi and spending a little time on your Tuesday evening with us. I'm going to show you the sign that we're using in 1 second.
Sign break.
It is in my Etsy shop. And we do make these signs. I design them and my husband does all the technical work because me and technology do not get along. I try, y'all. But every time I get it, they change it. I think they do it on purpose, just to mess with me. And so I'm zip tying the end down to this middle rung inside.
Let's see.
Okay, and then I'm just going to cut this down.
12:22 a.m. right now.
Wow.
She's a night owl. Okay.
Yeah. I guess, right? So here's what we've got going on so far, y'all.
Lynn says that is some gorgeous mesh, and Patty
Isn't it?
says very pretty.
Thank you, thank you. I love, 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 love fabric mesh. If I could make every wreath out of fabric mesh, if I could make every wreath out of fabric mesh, I would. Yes. And this is the sign that we made and we are using this evening. It says, farm to table, fresh and juicy strawberries. Y'all still waiting on my on my webcam. We ended up buying one and then it just got sent to our old address. We moved in October. So they said, I went down to the old post office today and they said that you had to go back to the state capitol and start the process over again. So it went there, well, it left the old post office last Wednesday. So hopefully I'll be getting it any day and then you can see everything the right way.
Kathleen is watching from Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia, Canada.
Wow, we're getting international today, aren't we? Woohoo!
Valerie Bennett.
These are the bundles.
I love the new fabric mesh with jute.
Yes, I got some of that when I went on my second trip to Sims. I got some 21-inch of that too. So I have I have some of these bundles made up, y'all. I know. It's gonna say on my tombstone, I'll be right with you. I'll be right there. And so I have some put in with black fabric stripe mesh and then some with white. So we're just gonna put these in every twist tie. So that's the longest part of prepping this wreath is putting these rolls together. It used to be cutting the ribbons, but not anymore. Y'all want to see some of the new signs that we have? I've tried to pair them up with some ribbons so it can take the guesswork out of y'all having to decide what to put with what. We did a lot of Christmas ones this time because I've been doing a lot of Halloween lately, so I figured we'll go on for some Christmas. So this is a sign that we had already made, but I don't know if everybody got a chance to see it. It says Season's Greetings on it. And then I got this ribbon with cardinals. It's got cardinals on it, and it's that patchwork. So it'll go perfect with it, and some dots. So it gives you plenty of choices to mix other accent ribbons to go with it. And I thought that went really well with the sign. See? Perfect. So that is one of our new combos. And our signs are already in my Etsy shop, Wall Decor by Faye. But the ribbons, not yet. Those be going in tomorrow, I promise. First thing in the morning, and I'm an early riser. Yes, wide stripe fabric mesh. And then we have this other Christmas one. It's a Christmas hot cocoa, peppermint candy canes, and gingerbread cookies. Sweet treats. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And these are 7x9 signs. And we have them listed for at 7x9s and 8x10s, so you get your choice. And then I figured this ribbon would go good with it. It's got a little chenille trim on the edge. I don't know if you can see that. It's a velvety ribbon. Or I have this one too, the plaid that goes, the buffalo plaid that goes perfect with it. I'm trying to do this right. There we go. Yeah, so we're going to have these combos in there, or you can, buy them individually, however y'all want to do it. And so that's another set we got. And we'll show you one more, and then I'll continue on. So I found these ribbons. They're basically all the same, but they just have different colored backgrounds. And I have it in red as well. Red background. And then we put this sign with it. And I thought that was really cute. You see it? Trying to get it so that light doesn't, there we go. There we go. Look, I got a little bit of sun today, I think. So, and these are the ribbons we have, had chose. You don't, it's just a suggestion. I don't know if that's there we go. It just says Merry Christmas. Isn't that cute? I thought those were so cute. Here you go, Wayne. What are you doing? Sorry. And now we'll get back to the show. Now I'm just going to put these bundles in every other tie. I'm unfortunately going to have to make a few more bundles because I didn't get them all finished before 7 o'clock. I was still even a couple minutes late. I don't know about y'all, but ever since moving to Virginia, I have allergies super bad. And I guess as you get older, you get dry eyes too. So, I had to put some eye drops in before I started because I couldn't even see. The pollen here is really bad. It's supposed to be super bad tomorrow, so I don't think I'll be leaving the house tomorrow.
Oh, you did.
I know, and my husband works from home now, y'all, so we're about ready to kill each other. No, not really.
Wow.
You didn't know.
Because I won't be waking up.
I know. Sleep with one eye open.
Sleep tight, Johnny. Sleep.
And then so this is a
Nice dirt nap for me.
this plaid mesh. It's just a regular poly, not jute, but just a.
Polyester.
It's just a regular deco mesh. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. And it was from my Christmas stash from last year because I think it is from Joann's. It's super thin, so I figured I better do rolls with it. So that's why we're doing rolls. Plus, I thought it would look cute with a truck. Oh, and I have some strawberries, y'all. These are the strawberries from AC Moore. I have like 3 bushels. So these are in high demand. They're like gold. And then I have these 2 just in case. Just in
Valerie
case.
says, love. This is great signs. Love that you offer matching ribbon. Regina says hi.
Hi, Regina. How you doing?
Lynn says, I work with my husband all the time. I know the sentiment.
Love him to death, but have mercy.
What happened tonight,
I love him to death.
Well, y'all,
It's been real and it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun. No, you're my IT. I have to keep you around.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Hire someone else.
Hire. What's his name? The Cabana Boy?
I don't know.
I don't remember that. I don't know.
Jose?
No. Armando the Cabana Boy. That's it.
Are you from Tennessee?
Because you're
You're
the.
the only.
Oh, have mercy. Just cutting off some strays here, y'all. And this is what it's looking like so far. It's looking kind of almost Christmassy. I could use that buffalo plaid Christmas tree sign with this, couldn't I? Oh, that would look good.
Another cheesy pickup line?
Yes.
Girl, are you a parking ticket? Because you got fine written all over you.
Y'all. I'm going to put this aside.
Uh-oh.
And we're going to make some roll bundles.
Not the whole.
The roll bundles. We are going to take out our handy dandy bow dabra.
The roll bundle or holder.
And we're going to make some rolls.
Everybody stop talking.
I know. What's up, everybody? Give me some hearts and thumbs up. Y'all like what's going on so far? We have a few more signs to show.
Hattie says her and her husband are both home all the time. We love it.
That's cool.
We love it too.
We do. We like to ride each other.
Sometimes we get on each other's nerves. Mostly me on her.
Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. I wouldn't do it with anybody else.
May the 1st, No.
May 1st was your last day at your old job.
Well, I was at my other place for a week, so the second week of May is when I came home.
Oh, that's right.
So
Oh, yeah.
there's no point I'm going to be going anywhere anytime soon.
Yep.
Got 2 laptops.
Yeah, he's got the whole dining room, y'all.
One for work and one for government work. So
Thanks,
ready to go pick
Valerie.
up another monitor tomorrow, so I have 2 monitors.
And I cut the pipe cleaners in half, so I don't use a whole bunch. Otherwise, I'd be using 18 pipe cleaners, and y'all know. And you just take it up like this, hold it as tight as you can, and make sure you twist
Excuse me.
the twist the bundle.
Valerie says, always love your design.
Oh, thanks, Valerie. And I'm just cutting off all the frays here.
We should make
And
a,
then we're gonna trim
we should make a fray Deborah.
a fray Deborah. And then we're gonna trim the pipe cleaner.
I'm gonna wash those frays right out here.
Oh my gosh.
Can
Yeah.
we wash those frays right out here?
This is not a show. He does this all the time.
Don't be afraid.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Y'all, my eyes.
Oh,
Okay. What do I say after that? I don't know.
I'm here all week, ladies and gentlemen.
And retired. Oh my goodness. So you're not even working. Yeah, well, I just come to my
She's working on her craft.
come to my little room, yeah. Or I make sure I have lots of errands to run.
No, Valerie works on her craft.
Oh, okay.
Keeps her off.
Oh,
And her
okay.
husband off because of her.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, you have to. Right? And now my son's home too, but he's working most of the days, so I don't see much of him. You know how 22-year-olds are.
No, I
They
don't.
don't want to be around the old farts anymore, so. I guess it had to happen eventually.
What do they?
I know. Yes, I'm one of those clingy moms. He's my only one. My miracle baby. I had him when I was 34, y'all.
That's why I give him extra dryer sheets.
Extra dryer sheets.
So you won't cling to them so much.
Oh my gosh. Oh my, I walked right into that one. I walked into that
Oh, my
one.
goodness, goodness.
Yeah, baby.
That's some ages right there.
Oh my gosh. He remembers every movie ever made.
That wasn't from a movie. I used to
Oh.
look it up.
Shut the front door.
I did. I know, right? Write that one down.
Woo woo.
In
In the what?
the what Hall of Fame.
Oh no.
What the what?
And these, I'm using some cool ribbons, y'all. Using this strawberry 2.5 inch and this 1.5 rickrack, I guess you call it. And it's kind of velvety, so it's nice and soft. I do even have some balls. Some balls maybe to put in.
Like,
We'll see. We'll see. And I have this ribbon, this gingham that says welcome on it. And then just some plain green. I had to put some green in here so it wouldn't be totally red and black and white.
and blue and purple.
No, just red and black and white. Not blue and purple.
Dynamite.
Woo woo. Yeah, so I guess they're even talking about sports events starting and movie theaters opening up. I just don't understand.
You'll be sorry.
You should see when my husband and I go out. He's like, oh, they're not even wearing a mask. He's like the mask
I'm the
patrol.
COVID police.
He is the He truly is the COVID police.
They don't give me,
They
give me the power.
need to give him a little badge.
And Riley Nichols joined.
Hi, Ann. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. We are making a strawberry wreath today. And we're using this sign that we made. It's one of the signs in my Etsy shop, Wall Decor by Faye.
By who?
By Faye. And it's Faye because that's my middle name, and Wilhelmina wouldn't fit in my Etsy shop.
That's my mouth and call me Faye.
I know, right? So,
As if I don't,
that mystery solved.
if I don't eat, I'll shrivel away.
Oh God. Here we go, y'all. See, it's good to have the name Wilhelmina because he can't rhyme with Wilhelmina.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Give me a chance.
Give him a second.
Let me get the,
I opened another door.
let me get the gerbils waking up.
Thanks for sharing, Anne. For anybody that's new, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. My husband posted the link to it, Wall Decor by Faye as well.
Oh,
I'm also on Pinterest and Instagram and all those
yeah.
happy, fun places.
Valerie knows what's going on.
Is
They
Valerie?
opened up in Alabama a week ago, and they almost doubled their cases.
Well, and my husband Steve was saying they might shut Utah down.
Utah's getting ready to shut down.
Yeah. It does. Yeah.
Brazil has over
Over 1 million.
40,000 cases in one day.
They have the most, the fastest outbreak in the world.
I think New Zealand had at least, because they shut.
I don't know.
They basically
But
shut
that's
off.
an icky subject. Hi from Branson, Missouri. Hi, Nola.
Branson, Missouri.
How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. I'm Wilhelmina.
That's a famous.
I gotta take a drink of water, y'all.
Branson's pretty
Yeah.
famous. A lot of singers have do things
In
Branson.
Branson. Yeah. That's what I've heard. I've never been to Missouri. I've been to California, Hawaii.
Did you drive through St. Louis to get to Chicago?
I think it was right next to it. Or I think the airport was in Missouri, but that's about,
St.
that's all.
Louis. No, you were in St. Louis. Yeah, airport was in St. Louis.
Yeah.
You drove to Chicago.
Yeah, that's what I said. I went to the
Chicago,
airport.
but it was
That's what I
an
said. I
area.
went to the airport. That's the only part I've been there. Y'all. Y'all just don't know.
You don't know?
So we're making roll bundles to fill up the last few spots in my wreath that's got 10-inch poofs on it so far.
Valerie says, I don't think it's ever going to be over. Well, what'll happen is I need to start
I don't know.
vaccines. If they work, then that'll help a lot.
It's going to take years, not months,
Yeah.
to see any sort of change. Any significant change anyway. You can't just come up with vaccines and all that cures anything, right? That quickly.
I'll tell you what, I've used Amazon more in the last 2 months than I've used it ever.
I think everybody has. Yeah. I think I might need my eye drops, Steven. My eyes are really bad today, y'all. I guess the pollen's.
Oh, down your neck? Yeah.
No, they're in that little bag on the couch. Or maybe on the bed. I think I've moved them to the bed. It's getting hard to see. Yeah, it is sad. It's sad and scary, but I think we're all supposed to learn something from this, so I'm hoping that the world ends up being a better place. Have nicer people, maybe. Hopefully, all this madness ends. And people are kind to each other.
All you can do is be safe and be considerate.
Pray?
Be considerate of other people. Yeah. Hopefully they'll be considerate of you. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Not everybody is, but there's a lot of people that do.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
Yeah, if people would just be careful and not worry about their civil rights. I don't have to wear a mask if I don't want to. Well, we're not saying you have to because you don't want, we want you to. It just for everybody's safety.
I'll tell you what, we go out a lot less now than we did before.
Yeah, well, everybody does. Yeah. And people are getting home time now, getting to know their children, I think, and, slowing down a bit. Who knows? It could be a blessing in disguise, y'all.
But also on the other side, there's couples that are finding out they're actually not compatible.
Well, that could be a blessing in disguise, too.
The voice lawyers.
Yeah.
The voice lawyers.
Well, let's move on to a nicer subject.
nicer subject.
Yes. Let's talk about something fun. Anybody got any good plans?
Somebody have any good barbecue recipes?
Any good barbecue recipes? I know Robin had an exciting week last week. She had a new grandson, which was very exciting for her.
Anybody have a recipe for smoking a brisket? I want to smoke a brisket.
Oh yes, my husband wants to smoke a brisket.
That's one thing I haven't done is smoke a brisket.
I'm not a real big meat eater, so.
Not a pork eater, so she's not a pork eater, so I got to compromise.
Well, our brisket's beef.
Yeah, but I'm saying I wanted to do pulled pork.
But you can do whatever you want. I don't eat meat that much anyway.
Oh, smoke some air.
Smoke some air.
Smoke air for you.
There we go. And so I'm just putting these together. I'm crisscrossing them, and then with all the edges pointed down, so that they'll be on the bottom when I stick them in the wreath.
Is that why the edges are pointed down?
Yes.
Cool. Awesome.
So any of the fraying will be at the bottom. But we try to cut off. So you pull this together as tightly as you can and twist the bundles. That way it'll get tighter than if you twisted the zip tie. I mean the pipe cleaner. And I'm just cutting the frays off, y'all. And then I just cut the tips of the pipe cleaner down and pushed it down so it can go into the twist tie.
Get a good rub for the meat. Yeah, that's one thing I know you need is a good rub. And I've read several different ways people do it. It's just like you gotta decide which one you want to do. And you need to have a good day to do it too. I mean, like all day. Slow and slow.
So I just did a black one. Now I'm going to do one with white. I do 2 of the plaid and 1 of the black and every other one of the white. Here I go with my every other one and getting all confused again.
Did you have enough of them cut here?
I sure did. Yes, I did. I counted correctly this time. I say that now, right?
Melanie says Hawaii is still closed to tourism. Those coming for a visit must do a 14-day mandatory quarantine. If you break it, going to the beach, altitude, etc., you get arrested.
Good.
Yeah, I read up somewhere where there was this couple left their hotel, and sure enough, they got arrested.
So I do 1 plaid, 1 white, and then 1 plaid, and I crisscross them all.
So you think people would know, or somebody would tell them, hey, if you go there, you have to stay for 2 weeks in your room.
And then I push them up like this and twist it as tight as you can. Ugh.
What did you do on vacation? Spent 2 weeks in my hotel room. Watching Hawaii 5-0.
And I'm just going to cut off any frays.
Eating macadamia nuts. Drinking pineapple juice.
And then I'll cut the tip of the pipe cleaners off. And then I push them down like that. And you have your little bundle. And I have 3 more to do, y'all. 3 more.
Only 3?
Only 3. I know it looks like a lot more here. Sorry, I tried to get as much done as I could, but we were busy trying to make signs and get them posted on my Etsy shop. Walt de Cour by Fate.
Darlene says hi. And
hi, Darlene.
Janet says hi from Candor, North Carolina.
Hi. Is Candor close to Norfolk, Virginia? Because that's where we are. We're in Norfolk, Virginia. And Darlene, my name is Wilhelmina. Everybody calls me Willie. Faye is my middle name because Wilhelmina wouldn't fit in my Etsy shop. So you can call me Willie.
Melanie says those groupings with the pipe cleaners is a great idea.
Yeah, it's good. Well, I could really do it without the pipe cleaner. Oh, that's a good idea. I could really do it without the pipe cleaner and just stick them in my wreath right now. Now that I only have 3 left. Did it just get bright in here? Because I think a light bulb just went off. Have mercy.
I just took my shirt off.
Oh, is that what it is? We just took a shirt off. So we're just putting them like this.
The great white noise.
Pull them up and twist. twist the bundle, not the pipe cleaners, because you'll get a tighter twist. And then you see the frays. I don't know if you can see them, but I'm cutting them off because they will drive me crazy. And we're making a good farmhouse style strawberry wreath. I didn't get to make a strawberry wreath last year. Just ran out of time. So that's my bundle. 2 more left, y'all. My son got my husband an Apple Watch for Father's Day. Thank you. Thank your husband for me, Patty. I appreciate it. And so he's got a new toy to play with, y'all. And so he was just over there. I didn't know what he was doing. I was watching him and I'm like, what the heck is he doing? And then all of a sudden I heard his watch go ping. And then I realized he was playing with his watch.
It helps me relax. It tells me when to stand up.
Oh, tell me it's not so. I am short 1 plaid one. What? I don't know how, because I used the entire roll. So and you're supposed, and a 10-yard is supposed to do 30.
So you don't have any more?
No. So we'll find out. This might be enough. We'll see. I might be short 1. And we'll stick a bow there, or we'll stick more strawberries there, or something. I'll figure out something. Otherwise, I do have 1 of each. I can just stick 1 of each and put a white one in there with it, or another black one. No big deal.
You don't have any more of that mesh anywhere?
No, I have no more of that mesh anywhere.
You better get down to
I know.
Sam's right now.
No, it was from, I think it was from Joann's from after last Christmas.
Better go to Joann's right now.
And hope they have Christmas mesh.
Oh, let's see.
And now I'm just cutting off, see those? Just cutting them off.
Sue says, hi from Indiana. Norfolk is a beautiful area. I lived there over 50 years ago.
Oh, wow. Hi, Sue. Thanks for coming. We are making a strawberry wreath tonight. So let me get rid of this Bodabra. Put this right over here. Squish my little flowers. And this is the sign that we're using. It says farm to table, fresh and juicy strawberries. You'd think I'd have that down by now. And we made this sign, and we make others, and they are in my Etsy shop. Wall Decor by Faye. I have to do it.
You could show a couple more signs.
I could. Y'all want to see some more signs?
Some big ones.
Oh, I have a couple of Halloween ones now.
Which ones are Halloween?
The big ones.
Both of them are Halloween?
Yeah. Oh no, one's a Halloween one and one's a fall one you can use for Thanksgiving. These are big 12-inch round signs. This is the Halloween one, of course. It says trick or treat on it. We haven't tried to make it in a smaller size yet, but I think we might try to make it in an 8x10 in case you don't like round signs and you want a square one. So we have this one, and I have some Halloween ribbons right down there. I think they're down there on that top box that could go with it too. Oh, unless it's like, and. Then I also have this one. This one's so cute. It doesn't say anything, but it's got a couple of gnomes and all, so it's nice and fall. This as well is a 12-inch round. I know it looks huge on camera, but it's 12-inch. It's so cute. Isn't that adorable? My Etsy shop is Wall Decor by Faye. And my husband will post the link for it.
I have the link in the comments.
Y'all, I'm sorry, but I gotta put my eye drops in. My eyes are killing me, and I can't see.
Intermission time.
Just envision a little hot dog and
Here we have
soda pop.
Honeybee Farm. Made that sign. It's also
That's a 7 by 9.
7 by 9, 8 by 10.
And that I made, I don't know if Iona's on here, but Iona, I made that one for you.
We have God Bless Our Home. Has like a burlap background, kind of hard to see with the, there you go. Sunflower.
And so the signs are all listed, but I'll have the ribbons listed in the morning. So we're going to put the rest of these
We have 2 more you can show
rolls in.
with the ribbon already matched when you're ready.
Okay. And we have 2 more with the ribbon suggestions with it. That we will show right after I put these in. Yeah, the small round ones are really good for pancake wreaths. They really are. So these are just going in every tie, y'all. I'm just alternating the black and white.
The only thing that the round ones, we don't have holes in them. We don't put holes in the signs.
No, we
You have to have
yeah we
beads
let
in
y'all
it.
put holes in it because you don't know where you want them until you make your wreath.
Oh, let's see here. Melanie says mahalo.
Does that mean she's going bye-bye? Or does that mean thank you or something? Mahalo?
Patty says love
Not
that.
sure.
Geneva says OMG freaking cute.
Thank you. Yep, these are all in our Etsy shop, y'all. And if you haven't already, please go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm in the 80s now, I think in the upper 80s. If I get to 100 subscribers, I will be
Valerie says
a name in my URL.
Valerie says I can have the holes, and Lynn, I like the 8-inch round. Yeah, the 8-inch rounds are nice size signs.
Yeah, they are. We have a few 8-inch rounds in there as well.
Did we show the little bitty? Did we show the little bitty? Did we? The little 5x7?
No. Yeah, we can also make signs, most signs in 5x7s. It just depends on how big the design is that's on the sign, like that truck with the gnomes. I don't think we can make that in a 5x7 because it would be all squished. But we do offer some signs in the 5x7s as well.
This is the same sign that we're using for the wreath, but it's 5x7, so you can see it's a lot smaller. Then we have this is also 5x7 sign. Happy Halloween. Trying to get it without the light in it. There you go.
Yeah, it's hard.
Happy Halloween.
Because of that one.
Those are
Ceiling
both
light.
5x7 signs. We also, well, I won't say it. No. We still have to try that one.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
The 6x12.
Oh. Yep, I am shy that one dog on it. So what I'm probably gonna do is we're gonna have to adapt in Excel. I'm just gonna cut another, because I'm gonna put this last white roll up here. Now I've got those 2 pieces that were cut at 10 inches. All these mesh for the rolls were cut at 10 inches. And I will cut a white one just to add to it. And because I just didn't have another piece of the plaid. So look, that's looking kind of cute. That's different for a strawberry wreath, I think.
Melody, a pancake wreath is made to fit between a wooden door and a storm door. It looks, from the front it looks full, but on the side it's about half the thickness of a regular wreath. So if you have a storm door and you want a wreath, you don't want it to get crushed, pancake wreath is what you need.
Yep.
And Darlene, no, we do not have rails in our shop. And 7, very unique. Yes, they are. Melanie says, what about tacos? I'm a taco queen. Not sure about
I make some mean Mexican food. I make some awesome guacamole. Growing up in San Diego, gotta make Mexican food.
And Lynn Brewery says, no one will ever notice. Not sure what that means.
Nope, this little bundle here, that it's off. No, they won't, because I'm gonna put the ribbon on next. So I'm just gonna roll these up. These are cut at 10 inches, y'all. And I'll just place this in. And this one. Yeah, sometimes you get a little shorted in the mesh department. But that's okay.
Says extra, like guacamole. Melanie says, I mean taco
signs.
Oh, we could probably make a taco sign.
Absolutely, we can give it a shot.
Send a message to Wilhelmine
Yeah,
later.
just send me a message.
Let her know what you're thinking about. We can see what we can do.
Absolutely.
Are you or were you a Navy family? Yes, I am retired Navy. Retired in 2009. We moved here from
San Diego,
California. We stayed here.
Yeah.
I've been here for 21 years.
21 years, yeah. So I'm just going to trim these frays off. Because that's one thing about fabric mesh. It likes to fray. It's pretty as all get out, but...
I had an uncle that was in the Army, Vietnam. He passed years ago. My wife had a brother that was in the Air Force. Right, Jay?
Yeah.
Jay was in the Air
Both
Force.
my brothers were.
Jay and Frank were in the Air Force.
During Vietnam.
Vietnam, yeah.
Yep, they're a little bit older than I am. 15 and 16 years older than I am.
So that is 50 and 51.
30 and 31. No, 50 and 51, yes. Okay, so I'm just going to put this in the last spot.
So if they're 30, then that means you're guilty.
Yeah.
I'm going to prison.
And my son's older than I am.
Going to prison.
Okay.
My brother was in the Army 22 years. Thank you for your service.
Absolutely. I gotta cut this. Yeah, this plaid mesh is really quite thin. There we go. Look at how full. Woo-hoo. 10-inch poofs with the fabric mesh.
Lynn
21-inch.
Do you make the black and red balls?
These I didn't, but I do make balls. They're kind of...
Where are they at?
In the storage room by the dresser. My husband will grab some. I made some Halloween colored balls. I have black and white, orange and purple, green and black, and I'm gonna be making some purple and black ones. Any color. I made my scarecrow wreath last week with some fall color balls in it. Yeah. Make a ball for all occasions. So now we've got our strawberry ribbon and this rickrack ribbon, and this is kind of velvety. So it's really nice. It's very stiff, so it'll sit good. And we're just gonna fold this in half, find the center, and then we're gonna scrunch it together like this and make our little bird. Hold on one sec, and then stick this in the tie. I'm going to put this one in with the black mesh. And then you just pull them out towards you. I'll show you in 1 second. And these are some of the balls that I make. See, this is the orange and purple, and then we have the orange and black, And these will go great with those Halloween signs that we showed y'all. I have some in white and black. I have a lot of beachy colored ones because I make a lot of beach wreaths out here. There we go. So we make all different kinds of balls. So if you have a color request, you let me know, and if I can get the yarn or if I have it, I can make them for you. They are in my Etsy shop as well. Wall Decor by Faith. I don't know why I laugh every time I say that, but I do. Scared? What? Thanks. What puppy is huge? Storms moving in? Where are you, Valerie? We had storms last night. Pretty bad. Didn't last real long though. I lived in Texas for a while. I lived in Arlington, Texas, and they have some good lightning storms out there. Ooh, doggy. That was back in the, yeah, the beach ones are cool. I have all sorts of different colored beach ones. So you can just check those out in my Etsy shop. I don't know if I put my latest ones in there. If I didn't, they'll be in the morning when I post the ribbons. So we're just putting these in every other tie. We're just alternating. The wreath is big. Yeah, my wreaths are always big. When I was stuck in the Kate Spade store last night, I was giving out my cards to people. And they're like, oh, you make wreaths? I said, yeah. And they're like, oh, those big ones? And I said, yeah. And so I, of course, pulled out my phone and showed them some pictures. And she's like, ooh, yay. So hopefully let's keep our fingers crossed. Do y'all do that too? You give out business cards wherever you go? Because you know, we got to promote our own store. No one else is going to do it for us, right? So how are y'all liking this so far? Can I get some thumbs up or some hearts? Let me know y'all are watching still. Hi, Amanda.
Lynn asked, could you teach your method?
My method of
Probably with
making the balls, or
everything, probably. The ribbon, the mesh.
yeah, I cut these ribbons. This one's 2.5 inch, and this is a 1.5 inch, and they're both cut at 12 inches, and then they're dovetail at the end. You just fold it in half lengthwise, and then cut it at the folded side at an angle upwards, and that gives you your dovetail. You'll know if you cut it the other way, it's going to come out pointy instead of.
Oh, Lynn says making the balls.
Making the balls. Yeah, I need to make a, I'm planning on making a YouTube video. I'm trying to wait for my webcam to get in to make my videos for YouTube, because I haven't reached 100 yet. So y'all subscribe so I can reach 100 and do, for some reason, then you're supposed to be able to do your lives easier or at all from your phone if you have more than 100. But if you don't, you need a webcam or Mevo or something other than your phone. So
Melanie says I don't have the best of luck selling wreaths here.
no.
Amanda says I pass them out everywhere, but I've hardly gone anywhere in 3 months. I miss people.
I know.
I miss nice people. I don't miss mean people.
Right. I know. And do y'all do shows, any craft shows? Because I used to do a lot of craft shows, my husband and I, and just did awesome at the craft shows, and I miss that like crazy. I never thought I would, because they're a lot of work. But, you know, and you pass out your cards there too, and I thought people would be, you know, calling. But, you know, that's why you got to work on your Etsy shop. And just promote yourself everywhere. Y'all got to be out there doing lives. Because believe you me, I know I may seem like I'm not shy. But I'm really kind of, no, I guess I'm really not. I'm not. I never met a stranger, y'all. I was a waitress for 30 years. And then I just don't shut up. I even talk in my sleep, so. But I don't know what it is about talking in front of people if I'm not in like my waitress uniform. But I'm not in front of people. I'm just in front of my husband, so it's easy. That's it. And we're just scrunching this up the middle.
Yes, Amanda, mean people should go to their own island.
Yes, and bug each other.
Mean People Island.
Maybe then they'll get nice. I don't understand. Everybody's in the same poopy predicament. And, you know, we all got to make the best of it. I just don't understand. I get my feelings hurt very easily.
Festivus for the rest of us.
Yes, I get my feelings hurt too easily. So I just don't understand mean people. I really don't. Never have.
Beverly says, beautiful.
Thank you, Beverly.
And Melanie says she will subscribe when you're done.
Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm getting close to 100, y'all. And my webcam got sent to my old address. So, of course, it had to go back to the main, I was going to say library, the main post office. And so, who knows when it'll get here. I was hoping before this weekend so we could do, we're planning on doing a live sale, y'all, on wreaths supplies, you know, ribbons and signs. Those are the words I was looking for. Ribbons and signs. And balls. Ribbons and signs and balls. Oh my. So that's what we're planning on doing that Saturday. I go on live on Tuesday evenings. That's what I was going for that last time.
Darlene says you're fun to watch. Love how you relate to everyone.
Oh, thanks.
Geneva says just ordered signs. They're so stinking cute.
Oh, yay.
Amanda says I do too. That's why going live was a real struggle at first, but most people are kind and supportive.
Yes, most people really are.
We are here for each other.
Yes, absolutely.
One fight, one team.
Absolutely. Just cutting off any phrase, y'all. Pulling the ribbons out.
Yes, Lynn,
Almost
she
done.
does have the great gift of gab.
I do. I even talk in my sleep, y'all, believe it or not. I do. I even talk in my sleep. And I walk in my sleep. When I sleep. I don't sleep very much.
That's overrated anyway.
I'll sleep when I'm dead, right?
That's just overrated.
And we're just pulling these down like that so that they'll stick out nicely. Almost done with the outer row, y'all. I know it takes me a while to make a wreath. That's why on every other Tuesday, it's better for me to come on second. But like I said, Saturday, we're going to try to do a live sale. I come on Tuesday nights and Saturdays at 3. So Saturday, I'm going to try to do a live sale. I'm going to try to get rid of some old signs that I have bought off other people since I'm making my own signs now. I can't really. There's a few that I'm going to save because I just can't part with until I sell it.
The reason why we save walls the way we do is
I don't know.
It's just a tribute to Laura Jean.
No, not really. I've always said balls.
I don't know, just people. Well, I love
We're
the
just,
accent.
yeah.
Walls.
We're just silly that way. I don't know.
Okay.
No particular
Or
reason.
the hopper. He's got the hopper.
Oh yeah, my husband loves to watch
cop.
Ask This Old House.
The Carpock. He's got Carpock.
And they're from up north.
Yeah,
And so they have that.
House is on 24/7.
Yeah, and we watch a lot of it because we don't have cable. So when I have my husband doing wreath work for me, I have to let him watch his guys, his boys, he calls them.
When I was in the Navy, I had a friend that was, a coworker that was from Massachusetts, and he had a really good, strong Boston accent, and he would actually get mad when people would
Really?
start talking like him. Yeah.
Huh. Well, I guess some people don't. I don't know.
Well, thank you, Melanie. She turned on notifications for you.
Oh, thanks. How did you do that?
turn on. It's probably on her account. She turned it on, so she'll get notified when you do it.
Oh, I see. Yeah. This
She's your
technology.
Facebook moderator.
I know.
In disguise.
I'm like, how do
Dun, dun, dun.
I told y'all. Me and this technology, we are not friends.
Who?
Technology.
What a technology are you using?
Oh, it changes on me every 5 minutes. As soon as I get used to it, it says.
Norm, yes, Geneva, Norm. I've been watching Norm for
Oh,
when I had
gosh.
his show, the New Yankee Workshop. Norm lost a lot of weight. He really did.
Did he?
Oh yeah, he lost a lot of weight.
Huh. I didn't know he was heavy.
Oh gosh, yeah, he was pretty heavy for a while.
Huh.
But these, all them guys, Norm, Tommy,
Yeah, see,
Kevin,
that's how, I don't know why that's how we got started saying balls.
yeah.
I don't know. That's the only word I say like that, so I don't know.
Richard, you got them all.
Her husband must watch that stuff too. Or do you? Because it's not that bad. They just keep showing the same ones over and over
Yeah, they
again.
have 40-something seasons, and they're stuck on like season 10 for the last 3 weeks.
Almost done with the ribbon, y'all. Then we're going to put in the sign, and then we'll put some strawberries in.
Amanda says she has a friend from Boston, and she loves it when she gets fired up. It makes me laugh to hear her talk. Lauren is awesome. Yes, he is. And he is freaking smart.
I know when I lived in Texas, and I used to drink. That was a long time ago. And whenever I would drink a bit, I all of a sudden would come up with a Texas accent. And that's how I met Steve, too. We met country dancing.
It wasn't a Texas accent. It was a Southern
A
accent.
Southern accent, yes. And he just thought it was the cutest thing, my little Southern accent. But then I moved out of Texas. Well, I moved out of Texas before I met Steve. But just like months. So I still kind of had a Southern accent. And I still say y'all and fixin' to.
Y'all too?
Y'all too.
Are you going
No.
to Hardworking Moms Retreat?
No, I'm not. It's sold out, I heard. I'm going to TDR, though. I was going to go to Wreath Makers Live, but it got canceled. So when I found out that Wreath Makers Live was canceled, I just signed up for Texas Designer Roundup. I had a brain fart, y'all.
Tell them your little meet and greet story about Lori.
Oh, yeah, it's Steve and I. Well, you know how we live in Virginia, and Lori lives in South Carolina, so she had a meet and greet one day. Lexington, South Carolina. And so Steve and I decided, well, my husband loves to go driving, and so we just decided to go drive down there. TDR, Texas Designer Roundup.
Well, tell them how long it was each way.
6 hours each way, and the meet and greet was about an hour and a half long. And then we drove home.
And then we got up and went to church in the morning.
Yep.
When you could still go to church.
Yeah. So you know this was a while
And
back.
I didn't get anything to eat.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, wherever we go, Steve has to make sure he eats. Because we're supposed to go to Robin's in Pennsylvania, and then Robin and I can do a live together. And Robin knows this, that she has to feed Steve.
Yes,
How the heck am
Geneva,
I-
whenever we go south of the Virginia border, I start talking and I get in trouble because
Starts talking.
start talking, and I get in trouble because the wife says I shouldn't talk like that.
Don't do that, Stephen.
Sorry. Yes, dear. I
I
apologize.
swear I can't take him anywhere, y'all. And for some reason, I am short one strawberry ribbon.
Amanda went to Crafters
Have
Convention
mercy.
before the quarantine. That's it for me this year.
Amanda, then I was there
I
too.
was going to WML WML is canceled.
Yep. I was there too. I went there with, well, not with, but I went and stayed with Sheila Joyner. Oh crud, I just put the two same ones together. Why didn't y'all tell me?
Is that why you were short?
No, I'm just short the one ribbon because I have this, but I don't have the strawberry, and I don't see it anywhere around.
You have more strawberry?
Yeah, I have more strawberry. That's no problem.
Just drop it on the floor.
I looked. I didn't see it. And I picked up my wreath and everything.
Or anything?
Hmm. Oh, y'all, how, I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I didn't even bother booking my flight yet for TDR because I just don't know if it's going to go through. So we'll see. That's not until October. And they're calling for another resurgence. So, oh, we didn't get a chance. Oh, definitely. We'll have to meet next time. Yeah, they're doing all these virtual things now. So, because I know Stony and Michelle have some virtual thing going on. Oh, look, I just cut one too many of these. Okay. Well, that turned out good, I guess. Ugh. God, y'all getting old. Ugh. Not for the weak.
You gonna make it there, dear?
Yes, dear. And we're putting our last tails in. Yay! Everybody still awake? Yeah, virtual is not the same. It really isn't. But then, you know, even if we did go live, you can't do hugs or nothing. And I'm a big hugger. Surprise, surprise, right?
I used to be a hugger until the restraining order.
My husband's got a lot of restraint. Just kidding, y'all. My eyes are killing me.
Yeah, once the incident happened.
There we go, look. So that's what we got going on so far. Yeah, that green helped, don't you think? With the strawberry too. Yeah. Added some green, added a little bit of color in there. What do y'all think? Give me some hearts, thumbs up. You like it? You like it?
Valerie says, where are you?
Where am I? I'm in Norfolk, Virginia. Just wondering how fast shipping would be to me.
Where's she at?
Yeah, where are you at, Valerie? Well, I got your wreath pretty quickly. Here's this wreath. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Okay, now here's the sign. We're going to put the sign in. Isn't that the cutest truck? I just fell in love with it.
Oh, God. Hole in it, are you?
Yes, I'm putting holes in it.
Oh.
And you know what? I'm going to have to make a bow too. But
What?
I'm going to have to make a bow because this is a huge wreath, y'all. This is huge.
Is that going to be part 2?
Yeah. So that's where the sign's going to go. And then I'll put a bow up here. Yeah? Okay, we'll put the sign in.
Kathleen asked, do we ship to Canada?
I have never shipped to Canada, no, but I've heard it's very expensive, but I guess we could give it a try. You know?
Valerie's in Alabama.
Alabama. Oh, that won't take long at all.
Uh-oh.
You're right close. So I'm just cutting off some of these strawberries. I have my glue pot on.
People have been saying that they're getting their signs pretty quick.
Yeah, they've been getting their signs real fast. That's like one, you know, I asked people to leave a review, and that's one of the main reviews is that, well, of course they're pretty, but that they get them fast too.
Depending on when it's ordered, it's either same day or next day.
Yeah, and we try to get it out there because I know I like to get my stuff fast. Look at these strawberries, aren't they adorable? With the little flowers on there. Oh,
I mean, obviously,
so
if it's ordered on a Sunday, it won't go out till Monday, but we live really close to the post office.
Yeah, I live a couple blocks from the post office, y'all. Look at, even the leaves aren't bad. See? Look how pretty. So I'm gonna remember the bow's right here. And the sign's right here. So we're just gonna stick these in. And this is only one bush, y'all. And it comes with a lot of, I'm so bummed that AC Moore.
Yeah, it was a good store.
Yeah. On some things not so good, but we're just sticking these in all around.
Was it the person that owned it retired?
That's what I heard.
That's too bad. It was on the Sunday they go after church up too.
Yeah, that was our Sunday routine after church. One of the AC Moores that I like to go to, we have to go through this thing called the Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel. You might have seen it on TV before. It's pretty famous. But so it's this long tunnel you got to go through. And so and our church is right by it. So then that's where we would go on Sundays. Is right after church. We just go through the tunnel and head up to AC Moore. Yep.
AC Moore.
Yep. So now
Arts and crafts and more.
yeah, and I would go down this main drag we have is Virginia Beach Boulevard, and it has Hobby Lobby, AC Moore, Michael's, and then down farther the other way is Joann's. But this has a lot of strawberries, y'all. Oodles. And I'm just putting them on the upper and the lower. I know, just everywhere. Everywhere is strawberry.
Strawberry.
Oh, yeah. So I don't think I'm going to need the flowers, honestly. Because this is pretty full. I got to remember where the bow's going. So I'm just kind of putting these in willy-nilly.
Iona says
Iona.
she didn't get notification.
Iona, hi. I tried to call you. So I will call you tomorrow. Because can you get the B sign, Wave, so I can show her? So look, y'all.
Ooh.
The B sign.
Ooh.
Look.
Where's that?
I don't know. You took the signs over there. Look at all the strawberries. Look at those. Aren't those cool?
Oh, this honey.
And I'm going to put the sign right there. And we're going to put the bow right here. Ow, ow, ow. Going to have to make a bow. Do y'all want me to go ahead and make a bow, or do you want me to just show it to you finished tomorrow? Iona, this is the sign. We made this for you because they didn't have the sign that you wanted at Sims. So if you like this sign, let me know. And I'll put this. Oh, Iona, I got the strawberries from AC Moore. So they don't do a bow? Okay. So they don't have, I can't get those strawberries anymore. Aren't they fabulous? I have 2 other bushels of them, and so I'm using them sparingly. Okay, let's make a bow. I have my bow maker. I use the Easy Bow Maker right here. I want to find one more background ribbon because I've only got 4 ribbons here. So let me look right quick, y'all. I think I'm gonna use, look, I have this red, so I'll put this in the back. And we'll stick this on here. And I'm gonna make the tails 10 inches. This has a measuring thing on it.
Yes, Pembroke Mall is still there.
Yep, Pembroke is still here.
Military Circle Mall is pretty much empty.
Gone. We live right across
It's
from
still
military.
there, but there's not a lot of stores.
Yeah.
Somebody just recently
We're gonna do the loops at 6 inches.
Valerie says, can a
And what-
girl ever have too much ribbon?
No.
Yes, she can. And mesh.
Negative. That's a negative, Ghost Rider. Ah,
Donna says that's my next project.
what's that? Oh, the B one? Because I've got, yeah. I'll give you a call tomorrow, Iona. I tried to call you yesterday. I left a message.
Iona, we are in Virginia. Norfolk, Virginia.
Norfolk, Virginia. So I'm
Is it
okay.
considered southeast, northeast, what? I don't know.
We're mid-Atlantic.
There you go.
So my ribbon's getting all twisted up, y'all.
Oh.
I know.
Twisted
And we
sister.
twist this in the middle, in between these two dowels right here. And one more, I'm gonna do 2 on each side. Think I'm gonna do the, and this last one, you just scrunch right on down. And then pull this down.
Ronnie says that wreath is awesome.
Thank you. I've been wanting to make a strawberry wreath for a long time, y'all. And you know how time just gets away from you, and before you know it, all of a sudden strawberry season's over. So when Robin suggested that we do a strawberry wreath, I was all over it. Because everybody's starting Halloween and thinking of Christmas and, you know, buying all those holiday supplies and everything. You kind of forget that it's June still.
Say hi to Antoinette.
Hi, Antoinette. How are you? Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Going in at 4-ish. I don't know what that means. Okay. So I've got that one. Now we will do the welcome sign, the welcome ribbon. The welcome ribbon. And we'll do 2 loops of this.
Stephanie P says,
What?
it's me.
Oh, I'm like looking for the name. Oh, y'all.
On Saturday, are you on Facebook or YouTube?
Saturday, I'm probably going to be on Facebook. Unless if I get my webcam before Saturday and we figure out how to use it, then I will go on YouTube, but I will announce it on Saturday one way or another. I usually announce that I'm going live an hour beforehand and then about 15 minutes beforehand. So in case people forget that I'm going live, I remind them. No shame in my game, y'all. So look, okay.
Tanya watching from Georgia. Beautiful wreath.
Hi, Tanya, thanks.
Iona's
From Georgia, we
working
want to
on-
move to Georgia.
Iona's working on her
Ladybug.
wreath right now.
Oh, cool.
You have a ladybug wreath.
Do I?
Yeah, you did. You made one.
Oh, yeah, I have. That's from last year. I haven't made one this year. I do have a nice little ladybug embellishment I'd like to use. So now I'm going to use the strawberry, and we're going to put 4 loops in that with this, you guys. 4 loops. And I'm going to make them a little bit smaller, so they'll be probably about 5.5 inches. You just get them a little bit smaller than the previous. And you twist right here in the middle. And just make this a little bit smaller and twist right there. Y'all, do you sit there and measure your loops and then one always is like a mile longer than the rest? Just the one. And this one is usually the one of mine that's longer. This one right here. No matter what I do.
You want one of these? Orange or kiwi?
No, I still have mine, thank you. And then twist. And this ribbon, yeah, once these things get so far apart, the ribbon likes to climb out of here, so just gotta make sure. And this one we're just gonna scrunch and pull this on down.
I need this for your thing, right?
Thank you. And while I can, I'm gonna pull these, try to make sure they're all equal length, but you know how that goes. One's always gonna run out of time for summer too. I know. I made a fall one last week. I made a scarecrow, but I'm trying to squeeze in. I figure strawberry season is usually like August, so I'm hoping you know, to get this in the nick of time. I'm not gonna, I had a flamingo
Melanie
that
asked,
I'm gonna save for next year, I guess.
oh, my phone kicked me out. Oh yeah, I'll list it right now. No problem. YouTube channel and link to the Etsy shop in the comment.
Okay, so I've used those 3 now. Now I will use the green. And then this on top. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. And we'll put this one in just a little bit smaller than the previous one. I'll make 2 of these. See how this likes to come up? So I should be having my finger on it, but
Put a finger on it.
put a finger on it.
Put a finger.
Instead of put a ring on it, put a finger
on
on it. I know, the colors are, they're kind of cool, aren't they? So this one I'm just gonna make a little loop in the center and have it be the middle of my bow to cover up my zip tie. Because I like to use zip ties in my bows, to hold my bows. I can never get it tight enough with a pipe cleaner. Okay. So now we're gonna, okay y'all, say a little prayer for me that this comes out okay. I know. And we're gonna keep it squished. Lift this up a little bit. I'm gonna put the zip tie underneath.
Freaking tickles my freaking mustache. That's crazy, Mama.
Crazy. And we'll pull it up. There we go. Not too tight, because you still want to move your loops around, but you got to squish this down and hold it so it's straight down in the groove where it was in your Easy Bow Maker. And you just pull your. I'm just using this to hold.
Don't have a fluff thingy?
I have a fluff thingy somewhere, but it's way over there. So see, this little loop is going to cover up the zip tie. Once I pull it tighter, it'll make it sit up better. And you can just pull on these pretty hard, y'all, because the zip tie's on there, but just not as hard as it could be. So now I'm going to cut some ribbon. Some wire. I got some green wire.
Joyce Lucier has joined.
Hi Joyce, thank you. We are making the bow for our strawberry wreath right now. Might as well keep the wire out. And so I will, now I'm going to end up squishing my bow.
Oh.
I know. And putting this wire underneath the zip tie. And then I'll pull the zip. Hi Joy, how are you? Now I'm pulling this tighter. And I squished it, so now we can refluff it. This ribbon is really nice and sturdy. But see how this will be the center for that? And then you'll just pull these down. Because these will both be on one side since you only did that one loop. But there you go. And you'll just manipulate these where you want them to go. I'm going to end up floofing more once I get the bow in, so there we go. Now we'll put this in. Oh, let me cut off this zip tie. Thanks, Joy. This is a 22 gauge wire that I'm using. And I find with these darker colors, the green
Melanie is number 80.
camouflages really well.
Melanie's
Look at that.
Number 86.
86, yay. Y'all, oh my fingers.
Darlene loves the bow.
Thank you.
Valerie says very beautiful.
Thank you,
Iona
thank
says
you.
love your bow.
Oh, thank you very much. Now,
Iona doesn't have a picture. What's your picture, Iona?
no, I know. This is a needle
Uh-oh.
that I'm, the dread needle.
Where's
We're
your
going to
finger
put
thingy
the,
on? Is your finger thingy on?
no. We're going to attempt to put the wire through the eye of this big old honking needle. And then we're going to stick this on down through. This helps out so much, y'all.
Yes, it is a full and big bow.
God, it's a full and big wreath.
Oh, the wreath, excuse me. That's so full and big. Wow. Yeah, I can't read. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow, bow. Sham, wow.
Squirrel.
Sham. Squirrel.
And I'm trying to do this without poking myself, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Got it. So I'm going to put that away so I don't get...
That was way too easy. Take it out and do it again.
This might be too high.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just going to attach it lightly. So that, just in case I do need to move it. Yeah, that honker of a needle. I know. Unfortunately, I didn't think of it. Cool, Valerie. Thanks. Yeah, we got all sorts of new signs, and tomorrow we'll have ribbon.
And balls.
And balls, of course, the balls. But we got a lot of new signs.
And balls.
Look. Oh, yay. Now I just got to dovetail the bow, which only takes a second. So this is how you dovetail. You just fold it like that and cut it at the fold. And there you
What?
Take two. There we go.
Just cut it the wrong way.
No, I didn't cut it the wrong way, but it just cut poopy.
Not that end's going to be shorter than the next now.
Nah.
I think so.
No. Then I will make them even if I want them even. I don't know if I want them even. Does it matter if you're...
Heinz new mustard.
Y'all remember that commercial? Heinz new mustard?
Virginia Prince, love it.
Thank you. Thanks, Virginia.
I'm just Burger King clothes.
Oh my. We have Burger King coupons on the counter, and my husband must have just seen them.
No, I've been playing with them the whole time.
Oh, you have?
Holding them over
Because
and over.
unfortunately, we live right close to a whole bunch of fast food restaurants and Target and all sorts of stores are right close, y'all.
Why is that unfortunate?
Because it's just too easy to shop.
You can't go anywhere.
We live like 2 miles or so from the premium outlet mall. Oh, that is not unfortunate though.
They just opened back up.
Yeah, they just opened back up.
They had
Yeah.
to restock after
I'm gonna
you
make this
wiped
one
them
a little
on.
shorter.
They had to restock after you wiped them on.
Yeah. Yeah, we got stuck in there during a rainstorm yesterday. Darn.
Yeah, at the Kate Space.
At the Kate Spade store. And y'all, that store is really inexpensive. Thanks, Iona. I'm glad you like it. I'm gonna put some holes in the... Yeah, this bow is too high. Too high, too high. So I will be moving that down. But I will do that later. Because otherwise we'll be here all night. And my husband will have my hide.
No.
You've already been humming.
Didn't say one thing.
So we're gonna put one here and one here. I'm gonna put one on either side. Now people use this different ways. This is a beadsmith. I use it with the little screw thingy on top because then it makes the metal go down. If you use it with the screw on the bottom, when you punch a hole in it, the metal ends up coming out the top part. So I like it this way better. It's personal preference.
Killing my sign.
So we just do that one on either side. If I need to add more, I will. So I'm just going to take some more of my wire.
You killed my sign.
And cut me a couple pieces.
kill my son.
Oh, it's good. Okay. See, this wire is nice and thin and it's dark so you can hardly see it.
Did you get a different wire?
I got the green instead of the silver this time.
I thought you still had a lot of wire left.
I did, but that other wire I have, it says it's 22 gauge, but it's so thick and it kept hurting me. It was too thick. So I'm just putting this in where the hole is.
The freeway runners like a racetrack. Lake lives next to a NASCAR track.
Yeah.
There's motorcycles, there's muscle cars, growling tummies, stuff like that.
And we're just twisting this on. I really appreciate y'all coming and watching and hanging out. Staying, yes. I'm gonna put it a little bit this way because that way I can get it into the wreath really well. So here comes the needle again.
Here comes the needle.
And make sure your ribbons are where you want them. This part is a little harder to do because one of the things came out.
Lee Smith loves it. Virginia Prince love it.
Thank you all so
Emily
much.
Bennett love it. Beautiful.
Okay, there we go. That's where I want it to go. So it's the needle's hitting my table. Okay. So it doesn't hit me. There we go. See how easy that is, y'all? You got, if you don't, you can get these needles at Hobby Lobby, at Walmart, I believe, has them too, in plastic too, so you don't hurt yourself.
Darlene says, enjoy watching you create.
Thank you so much. It's so fun to be creative, and it's fun to talk to y'all. Feel like we know each other even though we've never met. It's so cool.
One big happy wreathing family.
Yes, indeed. You know, and we're on each other's lives and stuff, so it is really cool. We're just like a little family, and it's very nice to have it this time right now. You know? Because all my family lives on the West Coast, and they're quite a bit older than me, so we've never really been very close. So it's really nice to have y'all around and to laugh with each other. It's fun. Okay. And I think we've got the sign in. The most fun part of everybody's wreath, huh? Everybody's wreath. Everybody's wreath.
Iona says you do good work for a little girl.
Oh, well, thank you, I guess.
I don't know that.
Yes, Iona, so tell me, did you like the B sign? Because they didn't have the B sign, the round B sign that you wanted. So, I remembered, wow, well, we make signs, so I just decided to make you one, and I thought this turned out cuter than the B ones that they have at,
Sims.
At Sims. Why aren't there more love songs about tacos? There you go. Yes.
You are
I sure
my
will.
taco,
My only taco. Here you go. Here's the needle.
When clock is bad.
It's just, it looks like a big long knitting needle. Can you see it?
You'll never know, taco, how much I
There you go.
love.
Can you see it?
Please don't take my
It's just
taco.
like a big knitting needle.
Instead of milkshake, put taco. My taco brings all the.
So I gotta, yeah, I'm gonna have to move this bow because it's just not right, y'all. It's gonna have to go down a little bit. And I've got all those strawberries in there. There we go. There we go. How do y'all like it?
Taco-licious.
There we go. Well, I thank y'all so much for coming in, saying hey, and watching me create a strawberry wreath. Remember, Wall Decor by Faye, we have signs for all occasions, ribbons to go with, and love to have fun with y'all. I appreciate you so much. Remember, I go live Tuesday nights, alternating 6 p.m. and 7 p.m., and Saturdays at 3. So I'll either be on Facebook or YouTube Saturday, and we'll be doing a live sale. So you'll see all the signs that we have. We're going to be making some new ones between now and Saturday as well. So come join the fun on Saturday, and y'all enjoy the rest of your week. And I really appreciate y'all coming in, saying hey, and spending time with us. Have a blessed night. Have a blessed week. Y'all stay safe. Wear your mask or stay home. Love ya. Talk to you later. Bye.